Are you interested in Helldivers 2? Do you want to know what the hype is all about? Is the game any good? I will be answering all these questions and much more in today's review. I'm going to be breaking this video down into 3 categories. The first one is what the game is about, the objectives and the gameplay mechanics. The second one, the pros and cons I found in my 200 plus hours of playing the game. And 3, the community and whether or not it's toxic, and if this game is meant for you. So first off, this game is basically about you, the Helldiver, fighting for Super Earth against Terminids, which are just giant bugs. They come in all different sizes. And you also have to fight automatons, basically AI robots with different weapon types, death machine guns, rockets, anything that you can think of. They have. The main objective is to take over planets with the community of Helldivers. To do this, you land into planets with certain missions. These missions vary on which planet you're on, along with different conditions. Each planet has such as extreme heat, extreme cold. Each mission you complete puts towards liberation of said planet, and at any given time, there's multiple planets that need to be liberated from both the bugs and the automatons. This will also be personal missions and community missions they call operations. Outside of that, when you drop into your missions, depending on the difficulty, will have the main objective and the small side missions you'll have to find throughout the map when you land. The main mission will be visible on your map and you'll be given directions on the right hand side of your screen. After completing said mission, you can choose to do your side missions or just hightail it out of there. When it comes to most missions, you'll be losing a lot of XP for not doing these side missions, so it's highly recommended that you do so. Now that you know the main objectives of the game, let's get into the gameplay and how it works. Along with the equipment and weapons you'll get. Like most games, you'll get a primary weapon, grenades, and a secondary weapon. You will also get to choose from light, medium, and heavy armor. When it comes to the mechanics, it's a third-person shooter. It makes it easier to see around you, the map, and travel from location to location. You will also get to choose from 4 stratagems and 1 booster. Just look at these like your abilities to complete each mission. Now that we covered the gameplay and the mechanics, let's hop into the pros and cons of the game and what makes this game hard. So first off, the number one con that I've been having with this game is the cross-platform friendship between PlayStation and PC. This has been something they've been trying to fix for a while now, but have not been able to fix yet. Not everyone has this issue, but some people do. Like me, I have an issue playing with my cousin. He's one of my favorite people to play this game with, so we have to go out of our way to join a random lobby and try to get in together, which is a very irritating task if it's something you've had to do. Now onto this next thing. Not everybody's gonna believe this is a pro, but I believe this is a pro. It's the friendly fire. I love that there's friendly fire in this game because you can't just spray and pray at the enemies. You have to really think, because if you're just throwing explosives or shooting at random, you're gonna kill your teammates, and that's what makes this game so much different than other PvE games that you can play. You gotta really look out for your squad, make sure your squad isn't in your line of fire when you try to drop a bomb or you want to blow something up, anything of that nature. You gotta make sure you're not killing your teammates, because then you're just wasting your life. The only con I've really seen with the friendly fire is that you can join online games and run into people that just for some reason want to kill you for no good reason. It's not something I've encountered while playing the game, but I know other people have. Another pro that I've come across while playing this game is that the devs are really always on top of making sure all the weapons are balanced, so it doesn't really put you in a position where you want to believe that one loadout is better than another loadout. It lets you decide based on your gaming style and the way that you want to play this game will make your loadout your loadout. You're not going to be, oh, this loadout is the best versus this loadout. That's what I love about this game. It's just like you get to choose, you get to pick, and you get to make sure that your loadout is your loadout. There's a few other pros and cons, but for the most part, the last pro that I'm going to go on to is about the community. But other than that, like, I love the third person mode on this game. It makes it so much easier to get around and all that. Like, there's a lot of other things I can go into in deep detail about this game, but just hopping straight into this game is always the best bet. So now onto that last pro that I was talking about. It's going to be the community. When it comes to the community, Helldivers is different. I've never played a game where there's nearly no toxic players. Like, I've seen some people talk about how there's toxic players and they'll kill you and this and that, but I've never encountered them. The devs are super good. They're always on top of making sure the game is balanced, like I was saying before. They always listen to the community. Like, if people are saying the fire is doing too much damage to players, they do something about it, they look into it, they try to make sure that the community is entirely happy with what's going on. They have an amazing Discord channel where people are sitting there and telling them about bugs and all kinds of other things that are going on in the game, and they hear them out, they listen, and they fix them almost instantly. Depending on what the issue is, it might take them a little longer than others, but they're totally on top of making sure that everybody is updated and knows when each patch is going out and what's going to be included on those patches. I didn't want to go too much and make this video super long, but those are just the main things that I've really come across during the 200 hours that I've been playing this game. I love it, and there's not really much else I can say. And if you're looking to find a video on how to level up faster, I have one linked at the end of this video.